31 Friends. This is my buddy Paul.
Hi.
We've known each other since what, the 7th grade?
Since 7th grade.
And here we are at a Texas Exes event in Redondo Beach, and Paul plays the saxophone.
Long time ago, past life.
But not tonight. You didn't bring one with you.
No, I didn't bring one.
You excited to eat?
Yeah. And Shiner Bach on tap. That's exciting.
If you like beer, I think beer tastes like pennies.
Pennies?
Yeah.
Only when it's done right.
Hi. Paul's a co-producer. He's co-produced Battlestar Galactica and Caprica and all kinds of shows on the Sci-Fi Network. So if you've ever wondered why you saw me on Caprica, or why you heard me on Battlestar,
I played a weatherman on Caprica. That was pretty good.
It's this guy. It's thanks to this guy. 7-day outlook. Storms will continue to pound Caprica City for the next...
We shot Greg as a weatherman in his garage on a green screen.
That's a secret I've never shared with them. I mean, you'd never think that you would watch Caprica and there would be something on Caprica that was shot in my garage.
Did you see it? You never told me about it.
Oh, yeah, I saw it, yeah. And a lot of other people just sort of randomly saw it.
Yeah.
And said, Greg Benson, what are you doing on Caprica? Blame this guy.
Shortly after Greg appeared on Caprica, it was announced we were canceled.
Related? Maybe. Listen, not that all these videos have to be all about me, more about me. But I'm sure that, you know, these nice people who are watching, they're like, well, look, we've known each other since 7th grade.
Right.
Do you have any stories about what I was like in 7th grade? Because I know you do. I was crazy.
You were crazy. You're pretty much exactly the same person you were in 7th grade. You would kind of act out and do ridiculous things to get some attention, but
yeah.
Now you're making a comfortable living doing that, which I think is awesome. Bob told me about some time that you taunted a teacher at W.T. White and claimed that your desk was possessed.
Yeah, I was written a referral for that, which I still have in a photo album. I was written a referral by Mrs. Hood, which is a great name.
A name you can trust.
Yeah. Who said that someone needs to clip my wings because I'm allowed too much freedom in the school. One day, this young man came into my classroom and had a screaming fit, claiming a chair had attacked him.
Do you remember when we went to a Texas Exes event? It was a Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
And I think it was called Moonlight Tango. It was kind of a jazz supper club thing.
I know what you're going to talk about. Yeah.
We learned that there was an acting class there. And all the participants in the class had imaginary friends.
Yeah, they were doing an exercise for their acting class.
Right.
And they had to pretend as if they were with someone who was invisible.
It was not there. And it was our waiter. We asked our waiter, what are those people doing? Oh God, those people come in once a month and they carry on these imaginary dates. So anyway, one of the girls got to the dance floor with her imaginary date. And Greg was inspired.
They're literally dancing with invisible people.
You cut in on this one girl's invisible date, but rather than dance with her, which is what you expected to do, you danced off with her invisible partner. But when you pretended to dance off with her partner, she was stymied for a moment.
Yes.
And then she had to reset and then pretended that she never lost her date to you.
Yeah, she failed the acting exercise. She needed to go over and say, give me my man back. Give me my invisible man back.
That's true. Anyway.
This is where we are, by the way. This is the beauty that we're standing in front of. It's a lagoon.
It is a lagoon.
There's a guy named Mike that I used to go over to his house until finally his dad said, that boy is not welcome back at my house. He said this to Mike. Because I would go and do things like I'd hang and I'd swing from their gutters until the gutters would fall off of the house. I would pull the gutters off the house.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, it was fun. It's fun to hang on them. And the gutters would I didn't know the gutters were going to fall off the house.
You weren't welcome at the house.
And then, one gutter fell off and I was like, well, let's go use that gutter. And then that gutter fell off. And no, I was not welcome at their house. Was I welcome at your house?
We didn't get together very often, I have to say.
Well, we didn't like each other very much. We still don't.
Well, I didn't like
That's
that
ridiculous.
Might be the place to end.
Yeah, it might be. Good night, folks. Enjoy yourselves.